Well, I'll be more than glad to wait while you look it up because
we're not looking nothing up. You can't be inside a building.
Okay, can you please step away from me a little bit because I'm trying.
Film inside.
Well, I mean, I'm not answering none of your questions. I'm telling you that this is open to the public. I'm taking pictures. What's your name?
Why are you taking?
What's your name?
I'm Officer Jenkins.
That's Division Street because I noticed to the right. Oh, over here.
Yeah.
Okay. So I mean,
those are the options.
Okay, because like again, those two lieutenants that was just out here with me prior to you coming out.
Welcome back. Today, we're at the federal building, the United States Post Office in Providence, Rhode Island, where our First Amendment rights are once again under scrutiny. Last time, things escalated quickly with an arrest nearly being made just for filming. Will the staff here recognize our right to record in public this time? Stay tuned because the struggle for our rights is far from over.
That's not how it works. That's not how it works. That's not how it works. I would like to talk to all of you, please. I believe I've spoken to you before, right?
Yes, you have. Listen, my man.
I have.
You be on the sidewalk. You can't be inside recording.
Okay, that's the whole point. These guys are failing to obey by their poster 7. He's unaware of poster 7.
What's that?
Poster 7 gives me permission to record inside a public lobby. Also, the Department of Homeland Security gives you permission to record inside of the public lobby. They issued a memo in 2010 and 28, which was updated in Poster 7. He has no clue about it.
I have no clue about it.
Exactly. I suggest for you guys before you tell me.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, ma'am. I suggest for you guys to maybe call your superior and investigate before you make a decision and telling me that I can't be in there, if that's what you guys are planning to do.
Right now, you can't be in there and record, but I'm going to be sure to look that up because I've never heard of that before.
Well, I'll be more than glad to wait while you look it up because
we're not looking nothing up. You can't be inside a building.
Okay, can you please step away from me a little bit because I'm trying.
Film inside a federal building. Plain and simple.
Will I be arrested if I go inside?
After you were told not to, yes, you might.
I might. Okay.
Yes. Well, if they say trespassed.
Do you know I can't be trespassed?
If I can find that law and it says that you can record it, hey, by all means.
Well, if you guys are telling me,
since I'm not familiar with that law, until I can look it up, okay? You can't go in there and record. You can record out here all you want until your heart's content, as long as you're not blocking the sidewalk, you're not obstructing anybody from coming in and out. That's your prerogative.
Do you know who Commissioner Stephen Perry is? He's your boss. So you understand that he will be talking to you about this. Because he clearly knows that I'm allowed to record in public places. So inside that lobby is a public area, okay? And if you guys are telling me that I will be trespassed from in there, you're threatening me with arrest. And this is a serious threat to me because you guys are in direct violation of a constitutionally protected activity.
Be sure to look that law up, Poster 7, and if it says that you can record in there, by all means,
What's your name, sir? Okay. Listen, man, you're very nice, but let me tell you, I understand you're unaware about it.
I'm gonna look that up. If by law you intend to record in there, that's on you after that. But
so you're impeding my rights until you find out? That's what you're telling me?
Yes, until I can find out.
Oh, okay.
Just to cover all the bases.
Okay. So I would like to get all the officers' names and badge numbers that are here, and just in.
Ivan Tavares, badge 204.
Okay.
Okay.
Sir, can I get your badge number? Okay. Direct violation of constitutionally protected activity, guys. At its best. I cannot believe this. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. This guy last time he said this was his property. So this is what's gonna happen. Since you guys threatened to arrest me for going inside, I'm gonna go ahead and leave. I'm gonna speak to Mr. Perry. I'll make an appointment with Margaret, his secretary, and I will make sure that you guys get. Excuse me, sir. I'm busy talking. I'm speaking. I'm gonna make sure I file a complaint on this because this is why we do this, sir.
That's all right.
You guys are in direct violation of my rights.
With Commissioner Perry, if you can pull up that law, please call Patrolman Tavares so I can take a look at it, please.
I don't need to look it up. You guys are here right now.
No, you said
You guys.
speak with Commissioner Perry, correct?
Oh, I'm gonna file a complaint, but he doesn't.
Speak to him in regards to your rights to film inside, correct?
Definitely.
Okay, once you do that and you can find that law, please call me so I can read it.
So you can't look up the law right now. You're being paid to enforce a law that you don't want to look up right now.
Is this in a book? Is it a big book? I mean, how am I going to look it up right now? I have to look it up. I have to look at the property.
Look it up, man. Or you rather violate my rights than look it up?
I'm not violating your rights right now, am I?
You are. You threaten me with arrest if I go in there.
Because by what I have now, you can't record in there. But if I find out,
You guys are gonna get sued one of these days. You guys are gonna get sued one of these days because this is just a constant thing. Over and over and over and over. I'm gonna go ahead and leave, guys, because they threatened to arrest me and I don't want to go to jail. But these guys are going straight to YouTube and you're gonna be seen by a lot of people. Make sure you look me up. You guys are gonna be hearing from me.
have a good day, sir.
I hope you have a good day too, and don't violate anybody else's rights, at least for today. How about that? Threat to arrest. I'm leaving.
As we conclude today's audit, it's clear that many still lack awareness of our constitutional rights, especially regarding filming in public spaces. The key takeaway is simple when your rights are challenged: stay firm, respectful, and unyielding. Defending our constitutional rights requires knowledge and vigilance. Now we face another critical moment at the Oakland Municipal Service Center where the tension rises. Armed with only a camera, we're confronted by a security guard who misunderstands public space boundaries. As Oakland PD arrives to question us, the situation escalates. This highlights the importance of knowing your rights, particularly when law enforcement is involved. Stay tuned to see how this unfolds.
Am I being detained?
Yes.
For what crime?
So stop.
What crime? What crime?
What's going on?
What crime?
You're
What crime?
harassing the guard over here.
What crime?
And this is the second call that we've gotten.
What
for.
crime?
You're harassing.
What crime am I being
That's
detained
what you're
for?
doing. You're causing a disturbance. Is what you're
Taking
doing.
pictures is causing a
That's
disturbance?
fine. You're causing a disturbance.
How?
So I'm asking you.
How?
what
I'm
are you
asking the
doing
questions,
over here?
not you. How?
Excuse me?
How? I'm asking
You
the
heard what I
questions.
said.
How?
You heard what
How
I
is
said.
how is taking
You
pictures?
are causing a disturbance
How?
to the
How?
guard here.
How? What crime do you have? Hey, record for me.
Yeah, I'm making contact with him now.
They even got the wrong name.
Negative. I don't need to hear.
What crime?
I'm asking you a question.
I don't care.
The
I'm asking you
the crime
questions.
is
What crime?
The crime is 415.
What? How?
Okay?
How is
PC
taking pictures of 415?
You are causing disturbance. to
How
the
is
security
taking
officer
pictures
here.
of 415?
Like I said.
How is taking pictures of
What's your
415? How is taking pictures of
It's a
415?
disturbance.
No.
You're causing
No.
disturbance to
Look
the
up
person.
148G and learn
No,
the
no,
law.
no.
Taking
No.
picture cannot be a
Like I
disturbance,
said,
suspicious,
You
a
are
detainment
disturbing
at all.
The guard here, they're concerned for their safety, so they called us. That's why
Well,
we're
good
in
luck
contact
with it.
you.
Good luck.
Okay.
Good luck.
So what are you?
148G says I can take pictures from public
What are you
spaces,
doing
and that's
here?
what I'm doing.
This isn't
Told you.
public space.
It is.
No, it's
wide
not.
open to the
It's a
public.
private
It's wide
space.
open to
It's
the
not
public,
open to
and
the
it's
public.
you don't know the laws, and you got two
It's
stripes on your
not
thing.
public.
It's not. Look at it.
It's not
Look at
public.
it.
It's a private property.
Look at it. It's
It's private
public.
property.
It's owned by the public.
It's
It's owned by the
private
public.
property.
Who owns
Okay?
this?
I'm
Who
not
owns
gonna
this?
sit here and argue back and
Well, I mean, I'm not answering none of your questions. I'm telling you that this is open to the
What's your
public.
name?
I'm taking pictures. What's your name?
Why are you taking?
What's your name?
I'm Officer Jenkins.
Okay. And what's your badge number? Badge number?
I'll write it down for you.
I'll just get it.
No, I'll write it down for you so you can have
Okay.
it.
Body cam on? Is your body cam
I'm
on?
asking you a question.
I'm asking you questions though.
No,
Is your body cam on? I am.
You need to answer my question.
I do not. Detainment don't need I need to answer. On top of that, this is an illegal detainment. This is an illegal detainment. It is because 148G says I could take pictures from public areas. I was in a public area taking pictures, so. Oh boy, this is Oakland, PE. This is the second one. And again, it seems like she feels like she has a little. I am recording. I know. It's been fine. It's been fine, even taking pictures from where I was taking pictures at. So it doesn't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. And did I go past the guard? Did I go past the gates? So that means I'm on public property. Public property. Go ahead, but that's not a 415. They called you for what? Taking pictures?
That's what I'm responding
Did they
to,
call
okay?
for taking pictures?
You're a suspicious person on private property.
It's not private.
And we're here to investigate why you're here. Why you're
Oh, we got ignorant Baker back. Okay, well.
What's your name?
What's your name?
I'm Officer Jenkins. I already told you.
Cool. Badge number?
I'm 9363.
Nice. Okay.
What's your name?
Cool. What's your name?
What's your name?
Oh, what's your name?
Huh? Okay.
There's nothing you can do. Get out of here. They don't. I heard him say it over the thing. It's funny.
What happened? Them, I did. Oh, okay, good. Yeah. So.
Nothing you can do. Bounce. See you later. You're dismissed. I don't need you.
You're not going anywhere right now.
It's fine.
Okay,
You will be soon. Go ahead. You'll be soon. You don't have authority. This is called an illegal detainment.
Okay, well, we'll stand here until...
This is a illegal detainment. She has too much ego. She's not willing to understand that she's wrong right here. Oh, this is a typical when we see female cops that might be new to being police officers. They feel like they have more to prove than the males, but it's not true. If you dealt with people respectfully and actually knew the law, you'd be good. Yeah, walk away, please. Now I gotta go back. Huh. And what's your name and badge number? Perfect. So, am I still illegally being detained? Just trying to make sure.
You're not illegally being detained.
Am I being detained? Yeah, I am. You can't detain somebody for taking pictures. 148G of the penal code. Go look it up, ma'am. You don't know it. Jenkins, you're making your department look horrible. Baker already did that too. We already got your name.
Well, I know, but I'm going to put it in a card for you.
Copy, code 33. I'm sorry, it's in a 692.
So this is an illegal detainment. We'll go ahead and file citizens' complaints on Jenkins for not knowing the law, not understanding it. I will, yeah. It'll get there.
You want to see your sergeant?
This is also a Bain Act violation. Want to know why? Because you're trying to intimidate me out of my rights.
Would you like to see your...
I want you to be quiet and get out of here. I don't need you. You can go. We're good. We're done. I'm gonna go. I don't need you guys. Am I being detained is the question. Am I being detained?
No, so you're good to go. I just want to know.
See you later. I'm going right back in here. Nope. Actually, I'm gonna check this out. Let's see.
There you go. That's all of our badge numbers on there.
Trainer. She just detained me for taking pictures. Trainer. She just detained me for taking pictures, man. Trainer. You can't pull it. You can't detain somebody for taking pictures. I got it on camera. Her telling me I'm detained for a 415, 148G. No.
Oh.
What are you going to share?
I was going to say that I talked to the security guard up there.
So what is he going to share?
You didn't do anything wrong up there.
I know, but you can't detain somebody for taking pictures.
I wasn't
They
here,
called
so I
and said
can't
he's
comment.
taking pictures. You can't detain somebody for taking
That's
pictures.
not what was said.
It doesn't matter. When you walk up and they say I'm taking picture, you can't detain. They didn't call and say he's hurting me or anything like that. They called and said there's a dude up here taking pictures. You can't detain somebody for that. Do you understand that?
You can talk to
Do you? I don't want to talk to your sorry. I've already told you guys. Go back to work. Go. Bounce. Jenkins, we don't need you. We need people like her off. That's why I exposed this. It's ignorant.
Can I tell you something?
You could tell me. Go ahead.
So you generated 4 priority 1 calls now.
Why? Why would that be? It
And you're drawing resources that could be better utilized.
No. I'm not drawing resources. When people call and say there's a dude taking pictures right here, it would be better if you guys would just educate and say there's nothing we can do. It's public. He's taking pictures. She even told me this was private. On camera. This is not private. How come I can go back on it then, ma'am? Ma'am, how come I can go back on this? Hold on.
A deterrent to things that could happen.
Why would you even come? Why would you come? Do you agree? You just said this is private. This is private? I'm not listening to him. Is this private? Is this private? Because I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm going to go back on it. Look, I'm on it. Is it private?
To cause crime not to happen.
Is this private?
So
listen, what is it? Still Smitheram. Is this private? Is this private?
Well, you got lawful business there.
Is this private? Taking pictures is lawful business.
Tell you what, fair enough.
It's called the First Amendment, gathering content for a story.
Let's go ahead and pull up 602 of the California Penal Code.
Go ahead.
And let's see where it describes either lawful business.
I know 602 like the back of my hand. It's not 602. Let's pull up. Hold on. Let's pull up United States Supreme Court cases.
Yeah.
That this has been tested time and time again. Many of them. This has been tested time and time again. Look them up. Look them up.
Go ahead. Give me
the thing is, I'm irritated. Is you guys should already know this, right? Where I see ignorance in an officer that has 2 stripes to walk up and say you're being detained. You're being detained. Look it up. Look, Google it. My lawyer sent me probably like 15 different cases to know. Look it up. It's as easy as Googling it. I'm on private property. Are we good? I would rather highlight officers. I'm not anti-police at all. I'm actually pro-police. But when I have a ignorant officer coming up detaining me for taking pictures, it's that's where we draw the line. That's where we get mad. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. What'd you respond to then? Somebody on public property? Somebody on public property? That's the thing, and this is what we see too, where when you're wrong, you won't admit it. It would be better if you just say, hey, we were wrong. You could be here, you could take pictures, as long as you don't go past the gate. Sorry, we're gone. That would be better. That's what we want to see, but look what you're doing. And look at how, like a waste. This is just a waste of resources for a dude with a camera.
3 priority calls. We're all associated.
And what was the last one? What was the last one? What'd they call for? Because I'm going to get the radio chatter. You know that, right? I'll get a copy of it. Ask what the last call was for. What was it for? Somebody taking pictures? What did they call about?
Yeah.
Somebody taking pictures?
I'll actually pull it up for you.
But was it somebody taking pictures? Smitheram, was it somebody taking pictures? Show me. Let's see it. Man, so ignorant. I wish you guys would do better. Try harder. Just learn the laws a little bit. 148G. That's the only one you need to know when somebody's taking pictures on public property. What? I am. The thing is what you know what they're gonna say? They're gonna say you got schooled. They're gonna write in and call and file complaints on you because you detained me without a lawful reason to. So it's not just for a camera. You got to understand, I got hundreds of thousands of people behind me that help with this. So we could change what you guys are doing for the better, hopefully. You know, see the good in it instead of being ignorant and mad that you got caught doing it. That's what I wish you would do. Can we train her not to detain people for taking pictures?
Can you stop away?
No, I'm gonna stand right here.
So that I illegally detained him.
Okay.
He said that I was harassing him. So basically, he asked for my badge, my information, tried to get my business card. I said no.
Okay.
So he walked away from it, and then I said,
Okay.
Got all the info I need. We just need you trained that you can't detain for taking pictures.
How you doing today?
Good.
What can I help you with? Tell me what I'm...
I don't need nothing. I don't need trainer.
Okay.
Sit.
So I file a complaint?
Trainer. We'll get them in. There'll probably be like 50,000 of them. Let's just get them trained. That's all we need.
Can you get off my car?
Yeah, when you leave, I will.
Get
You
off
gonna
my
get in
car.
it? Are you gonna
I'm
get in
gonna
it?
get in my car.
This ain't your
I
car.
don't want to hit you.
Go
Get
ahead,
off
get
the
in
car.
it. You won't hit me. I'll watch.
So she's gonna drive away?
Yeah, I'll pay
Come over and talk
attention.
to me. Get off the car.
No, I'm just.
Get off the
I'm just
car. Get
recording.
your arm off the car. You can talk
She's
to me
not
right
in
over
the
here.
car. She's not in it. Go ahead and get in the car and I'll move. There's nothing you can
She's
do.
gonna start the
These
car
are
right
my
now.
cars.
Okay.
Like this one. This one ain't moving. I'll go sit on them. There's
right.
nothing you can do.
Officer Smith, I've
What's
got
your
some
what's your
information
name?
for
What's
you.
your name and badge
Sergeant
number?
Dolan, 8483. Would you
Learn
like to file a
something.
complaint?
Learn something.
Okay.
Don't trip. We will. Yeah.
You asked about the most recent one, right? So it's incident 694. Would you like the details?
Yeah. What's it say?
Okay. So priority one call, it's a 912, right? That's the
Okay.
9
We got ignorant Jenkins.
Came in at 15:55 hours, which is 3:55 p.m. 7101 Edgewater Drive. Communications. Right? You know that's communications. This is our courtyard, right? Male, Hispanic, black shirt, brown hat.
At least they got it right. They always call me white.
He is taking pics and videoing the building. The guard has no idea who he is or why he is here. Land wire with the guard.
Okay. This
Guard
is called
not
full
aware of
transparency,
an
ladies and
associated
gentlemen.
Vehicle. When he noticed him, he was on foot.
Full transparency. Perfect. So now that we read that, and now that we have a sergeant here who seems to think he can boss people around, just stop. I would rather highlight you guys, man. I told him earlier, and this guy does a great job.
He's a good guy.
Yeah, very transparent. But listen to what we heard. The guard said somebody came up, is taking pictures. We don't know. Jenkins walked up, detained me, rode up, detained me, said, I'm detained. Remember, I record, so I got everything on camera. And I asked her for what? I'm taking pictures on public property. No, private property, and you're disturbing the peace and harassment. That's not what the call says. The call said taking pictures. So now it's clearly an illegal detainment.
Okay. So
Clear.
I asked you before, do you want to file a
Clear.
complaint?
I will, but I don't need you for that. I know how to do that. I know how to do that already.
Okay.
Don't worry
Officer
about
Smith, do you
that.
have other business here?
So this
Okay,
is
why don't you
ignorant.
turn?
Are you gonna train the officer?
My friend, I'm gonna
This
drive out.
is my business
Sure.
card.
Do your
and my
thing.
phone number.
Are you gonna train the
You want to
officer?
file a complaint? Here, take the card.
Are you gonna train the officer? I just want to know if you're gonna train her.
For what though? I'm trying to figure out
Because
what you
it's
guys
an
want.
illegal detainment.
I'll have to watch your camera because you're not providing me information. You're saying
But
illegal detention,
you'll
you're not
see
telling me
you'll
what.
see it. Look, she said I'm being detained for harassment and being on private property and disturbing the peace. That's not what we just heard in the call.
Okay.
Okay, we heard a guy taking pictures. Which, do you know 148G of the penal code?
I will look at her camera later. I'll see if there's any issues.
Just,
I need to
do you
address.
know
Is that fair?
148G of the penal code?
I don't know 148.
I just want her trained. 148G says that taking pictures cannot be deemed suspicious. You can't be detained for it.
Okay.
You have to be left alone as long as you're on public property. I was on public property the whole time. This whole driveway is public property until you get to that gate.
Okay.
So go train the officer. And I was trying to tell her that, but she won't hear it because you guys have this block where you get mad when somebody's pointing out something wrong. Don't take it as a bad thing. How are we going to bridge the gap and fix this?
You're right.
You know what I
always do
mean?
better.
I mean,
fair.
no need to be mad. She could have just said, "Hey, I fucked up. Sorry." I would have walked away. I'm not a sue. I've never sued a person in my life. I'm not a sue happy person. I'm not trying to sue for a 5-minute illegal detainment. I just want the change of it. That's why I do this. I'm not anti-cop. I'm anti-bad cop.
Okay.
Take care of yourself,
That's
man. I wish you the best of luck. I took a picture.
Okay.
I got it. I wish you the best of luck in life,
All
man.
right. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself.
Thank you. You too.
As this audit concludes, the lesson is clear. Always stand firm in exercising your rights, especially in public spaces, with respect and knowledge. Laws like California Code 148G protect our right to record in public. It's important for everyone, including law enforcement, to understand these rights. Today we saw how ignorance of the law can lead to unnecessary detainment, but knowledge and calm persistence can set things right. Stay informed and never let anyone silence your rights. Next, we head to the Joliet Correctional Facility in Stateville, Illinois, where our rights will be tested again. After a discussion with the lieutenants, there's confusion about filing a FOIA request, but that won't stop us from exercising our First Amendment rights. Stay tuned to see how it unfolds. We're not backing down.
Yes, and can I go in that way as well to file a FOIA? Yeah. You said what goes through Springfield?
Any FOIA request has to go to Springfield.
Well, no, but we can file it by law. We can file it with any public body, any agency.
That's my understanding is through Springfield.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Okay, yeah, I understand. But I'm telling you what the law is of the state of Illinois.
Can we I don't consent any recording. So.
Well, I'm just documenting.
I'll answer any question, whatever you like, but just not my interest. Thank you.
Oh, I'm just documenting, sir. I'm just documenting. That's all. I'm not doing anything nefarious. I don't have any ill intent. Just want to be able to come in, file a FOIA, and that's it. That's it.
To the best of my knowledge, all FOIA requests are handled through Springfield, so you file them through Springfield online.
Okay, so how do I get in? The visitors part.
Yes.
Okay. And what's your guys' names? I see that you're a lieutenant, right?
Yeah.
Okay. You lieutenant as well? Yes. Okay. Is there someone of a higher authority in there? Maybe they'll know too as well that I can file it here.
I have no idea who's over there now.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna just go in and see if they'll let me file it here because I know I can. You guys probably just don't know. I'm just documenting everything. I talked to 2 lieutenants out there. They told me I could come in here and possibly speak to someone of a higher authority. They're trying to file a FOIA request. FOIA. I mean, if you guys don't have any forms, I'll just file. If you guys don't have the forms, I can just file it on a blank sheet and turn it in that way. We'd be good. Ma'am, I'm just documenting everything, man. A major or something?
No, I'm the lieutenant of the area.
Oh, lieutenant, okay. Like I was just conveying to this young man and young lady and 2 lieutenants out there. Okay. I'm trying to file a FOIA request. Those lieutenants out there was trying to say, like, you do it through Springfield. However, I was trying to tell them that the law states that we can do it in any public body, which this is one. And I turned it in. This young man was able to help me, gave me a piece of paper and a pen, fill it out, get a copy from you guys, we'll be good to go.
Okay, but you're inside now.
Yeah, that's correct.
If you were outside, then maybe it might be something different.
To file a FOIA?
No, to start videotaping.
Oh, well, see, the only thing with this is, like, again, the state law as well, that I can document you guys, public officials, and of course, you guys' duties. Plus, I'm documenting my business as well.
Okay,
so,
can we also get your name?
My name is James. It's cool. Okay. Yeah. What's your name?
Lieutenant Ian Brown.
Okay, appreciate it. So,
what was the name again? I'm sorry, James.
My name? I just want to give James for now. Just James, man. Yeah, stay tuned.
We have to save information. Can we ask you the card now? Because we actually just use this area for visitors only.
Right.
Or assigned by minutes. You got to be pre-approved also.
Okay, so like I said, I got official business with the agency. I'm filling it out. I'll be done here shortly.
Okay, but I'm just asking if you could just do it outside because
fill this out outside.
Because this is state time, it's state business, a state building.
Yeah, I understand. That's the reason why we're able to do what we're doing.
I understand,
yeah.
But
it's public property.
I understand, yeah. But if everything is taken care of, we just have to ask that you.
Oh yeah. Once I'm done, I'm definitely gonna hike on out for sure. Yeah, I'm not done filling it out though. See, I'm not done filling out my quest. As soon as I'm done, for sure. I'm not gonna hang around all day. You guys close at 2:30, right?
We do close at 2:30.
Right.
However, if you don't have a reason to be here,
right,
then we have to ask that you depart.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I can understand that. But we do agree that I do have a reason to be here, right?
You have to have the reason to visit.
Well, I'm not
visiting the center.
That's correct. So I'm not visiting any inmates or anything. I'm just filing a FOIA with the agency. So we have a right to do it, is what I'm saying.
And I get everything that you're talking about.
Okay.
Pushing you, but if you don't have a reason to visit here,
right,
you have to ask you before you leave.
But so this, okay. Let me get this right. Let me just get this right.
This is the visiting center.
This part right here.
Anybody that enters here is already on the list and pre-approved to visit.
Because those other 2 lieutenants didn't tell me that. I asked them when I was out there talking to them. They instructed me to come in here.
Well, I don't know about all that.
Well, they did. I can show it to you. Oh, okay. Well, I don't want you to think I'm lying because you see how that looked. 2 other lieutenants said I can come in here and ask for a higher authority. Now that I'm here, I have another lieutenant telling me that I can't be in here filling out a FOIA. You get what I'm kind of saying? It's like it's open to the public right now. Like why can't I just conduct my business?
It's open to the public for those who are here for the business of visiting.
So even though,
You just got a couple more seconds. How much time do you need?
just a few more moments just to write this down and give you guys, and then I'll get a copy from you guys, and then we'll be good to go. That's all. Of my request. Just that you received it. That's it.
Just finish with your business.
I'm definitely trying to. All right, so just want to fill this FOIA out, and we'll be good to go. I don't understand what's the problem. Y'all stay tuned, TTA family. It's Lieutenant? Yeah. Can I just get a copy of that, sir, that you received it? Yeah, I'm going to leave it with you, but I just need a copy that you received it, and we'll be good to go. Huh? You can't give me a copy?
We don't make copies. You have to have a reason to be here for us to assist you. So if you were just writing something down, you can take that and also call in the Springfield if you like.
So you're not going to even accept my request?
But we won't be making a copy.
You won't make a copy? Oh, wow.
Go online or you can call the warden's office.
Okay, so who is you guys as a public information officer?
You can call, look on Springfield or even on your phone and Google that, and then just try and contact the warden's office and make an appointment.
You can't tell me?
I don't have the direct information. It's all on there, though.
Okay, because I just want to make sure that you forward it to the appropriate person.
You have it on video right there, but you left it here.
No, I know. I want to make sure that you're going to forward it to the appropriate person. Okay, so I'm going to definitely leave you. You guys got 5 days to respond. She laughing. Look, she laughing. That's the one that said she didn't want to be on camera. Well, we good to go, man. Just wanted to file out for you. This was the lieutenant right here that didn't want to give us a copy, TTA family. Yeah, that's the same one. But it's all good. I mean, at least they did take it. They was just misinformed about Springfield. They want us to go to Springfield and, want us to do stuff like that. And
All right, sir.
what's going on, Lieutenant Brown?
Have you got enough footage?
Just about. I'm summing up everything now. Why? What's going on?
Okay, so we have to ask that you depart the grounds because videotaping is not allowed on grounds. So
Really? I didn't see any signs.
Division, and you can go to 53 to continue recording if you like.
What's division in 53, sir?
If you look to your left, that is 53.
Okay.
Okay, on
What,
the outside where the cars are at. And if you look to the right, that's 53. That's Division Street.
that's Division Street, because I noticed to the right. Oh, over here.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean,
Those are the options.
okay, because again, those two lieutenants that was just out here with me prior to you coming out didn't say anything. Plus, I noticed that there are no signs out here saying that you can't record. And secondary, this is public property.
I hear you. This is public, but we remain an institution.
That's correct.
And we have to keep the privacy, and we don't allow videotaping on grounds.
And that's a policy, right?
That is
And see, that's just it. A policy
And so that's
is diametrically opposed to the Constitution, sir.
And that's why we also give you the options to film from down there or down here, whichever one is your choice.
Okay, I just want to get a couple more shots and then I'll be good to go. I mean, I noticed that that's affirms the validity that this is, even though that you just did say it is public property. That's a bus stop over here and everything, Lieutenant. So I mean, what you're saying doesn't make any sense, with all due respect.
Once again, that is for the visitors that have a reason to be here.
Okay. But it's still public though, right? It's publicly accessible.
I hear you, but you
Right.
don't see anyone over there.
Well, no one's there to catch the bus. That's the only reason why no one's over here.
I hear you, and I also you need continuous footage by the.
Oh, absolutely not. I just want to be able to make sure my rights are not infringed on today by public officials like you guys. That's the main goal.
I get it, but I'm just telling you your options for now.
Okay. Well, like I said, after I'm done getting a couple more shots, I'll be out of you guys' hair. So shortly thereafter, you'll look up probably the next time I'll be out of here.
Well, we have to ask that you leave now.
For what reason though, Lieutenant? If I'm telling you I'm doing something constitutionally protected, you're going to step on that today, sir, on camera, sir?
I'm just giving you your options as far as filming on grounds.
That's correct. And this is public. We both agree that it's public property. Correct? So so what does filming, if that's not breaking the law, then
First and foremost, you have to get approval from wardens, majors, Springfield, things of that nature.
To film in public property. So I have to get, so basically, okay, let me just get this right.
This is, once again, it is online.
Everything that I requested.
Everything that you requested is online.
Okay, that's cool, but I mean, I just want to be able to come in and do it personally, in person.
If you don't do it the right way, that's why we have to ask you to depart.
Well, I've done it the right way, Lieutenant. I just feel like right now that you're getting ready to step into some mess, sir. And for reasons that's apparent, but like I said, these other two lieutenants that was just out here said nothing. I was good to go. So I wonder why they keep sending you at me like this.
Well, this is first and foremost my assignment. I do not know about other lieutenants that were out here on grounds also.
Oh, okay. You didn't know about those two young men that was just right here, standing right here? Well, he do, the guy right here with the gun. You know the ones we're talking about, right? No? Yes, sir.
Well, no, the conversation is really just between me and you.
I mean, you right here, though. I mean, what? You don't have to answer anything. I didn't say that you did. Yeah, there you go. You know, it'll be all unprofessional and rude.
As this audit comes to a close, one thing's clear: understanding your rights is essential, especially when it comes to public spaces and government institutions. The officers here admitted that the property is public, but still tried to rush us out. It's a reminder that we need to stay persistent and knowledgeable to protect our freedoms. Always stand firm and never let anyone undermine your rights, no matter what.